Welcome back, Anne-Marie, in the sports studio now. Anne-Marie, what's good in the second half?
Well, I promised you some primary schools cricket as St. Stephen's performed with both bat and ball to secure an easy 102-run victory against Deacons today in a rescheduled match of the Guardian Group Herman Griffith Primary Schools cricket competition. Playing at Passage Road, St. Stephen's scored 163 for 5 off their allotted 20 overs, led by Rikayo Paul with an unbeaten 59. Jair Nurse took 3 for 32 for Deacons. CBC's Damian Best reports.
St. Stephen's Primary sent into bat by Deacons Primary. Late start because of wet conditions, so this one reduced to 20 overs aside. That's Shaka Aline with a top edge and Shamar Wilson with the safe pair of hands on his way for 5. 11 for 1 now. Wicket to Damon Cummins. The other opener now, Joshua Babb, presented with a gift from Cummins. Full toss and punished over mid-wicket for 4. Tyrell Kidd from the opposite end strained on the leg side, and Babb through square leg, and St. Stephen's onto 26 for 1. Rakayo Paul entered the fray and looked like a player in good nick, driving beautifully down the ground to open his account. Paul was finding the gaps, putting the bowlers to the sword off the back foot this time and pulling through mid-wicket. Babb and Paul shared in a 50-run partnership before Babb played across the line to Jair Nurse, and the smallest player on the field, Shamarko Morgan, takes it on the second attempt. He's pleased, this punch, celebrated by all his teammates. Babb made 28, St. Stephen's 81 for 2. Jaden Jordan was eager to reach the middle, and for good reason, using the crease, and puts this one away. The fielder's job to retrieve. Jordan also hit the only 6 of the innings, and it brought him to his knees. It's a pretty big deal at this level. Reaches 18 in quick time. Tajay Carrington came into the attack, and she had a very consistent line and length. Jordan going back off the inside edge and bowl. Just reward. 123 for 3 at this stage. Carrington could have had a second in the over, not able to grasp the cotton bowl opportunity. But Deacons really wanted the wicket of Paul, and he was taking no chances. Time to perfection. Past the bowler in a hurry. Elegant indeed. Now this was the big moment. Paul bringing up his half-century over mid-wicket. 1 bounce 4. Well played to the young man. St. Stephen's 142 for 3. And they would eventually add 21 more runs, losing 2 wickets in the process, as they finished on 163 for 5 in their 20 overs. Paul left unbeaten on 59. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
In reply, Deacons were held to 61 for 6 in their 20 overs, with Paul returning to grab 2 for 8. The NBA's Western Conference leaders, the LA Lakers, had their 7-game winning streak snapped by defending champs the Toronto Raptors last night. Playing at home, the Lakers went on 113 to 104. And Shane, that's the wrap on sports.